Hello guys, it's Imonwz, and today in this video I'm going to show you how to YY macro on your Xbox controller for PC. And I'm going to also show you how you can play it up. I have the solution for that. I will show you the best key to bind your YY or map your YY so you can do YY and still be able to play it up and do other things. So let's get started. The first thing you need to do is go to your browser. Here you're gonna search Antimicro. The third link is the official antimicro.net is the official page. Here you're gonna scroll down, go down here, find Windows, Antimicro for Windows. You're gonna press download and it'll download the thing. You're gonna open in files here. I have already done it twice to see how it works. I'm not gonna download it again. So you're gonna just right click here, yes, and you're gonna just next, agree, next, and you're gonna select your destination for the folder. I see, and then you're gonna install it. I'm not gonna install it, you're gonna install it. Then after the installation, so after installing the app, what you're gonna do is search the Antimicro here, which is there, Antimicro. You're gonna open it. This is the software. So it's not really like DS4, which people use for PS4 controller, PS5 controller, which I'm not really into because I don't have a PS4, PS5 controller. And on the internet, everyone's seen YY macro coming from DS4 people. So if you own Xbox controller for PC, you may be wondering how to do it on Xbox properly. That's why I made this video. So here, after opening the app, you're gonna set your YY. So where to set the YY now? And there are many buttons. You're gonna set your YY to Y, right? No, you're gonna set your YY to LT or RT. Why I'm saying LT or RT is that, let me show you. I'm going to button layout, and here are all my settings. So you can see I shoot with my LD and aim downside, I mean scope with my LT. So I'm a left hand guy, so I'm gonna do YY with my right hand, of course, because if I'm like shooting with my left hand, I can't do YY with the left hand too. So there are only two triggers on controller. If you're a guy who uses RT to shoot, then you're gonna select LT for YY. The same thing. So why RT? I had what settings I had on RT. So the sprint, technical sprint, and focus. Focus is for snipers, so not really needed when you're YYing. That's why I selected and binded my RT to sprint, technical sprint, and focus. And about sprint, no one presses a button to sprint, bro. If you want to sprint, just go to dead zone inputs, make it 60 on your max left stick, and go to movement, select tackle sprint assist. I'm gonna go to delay to 0. Back up again. We're going to our Antimicro software. Here we're gonna bind the YY macro key. So LT or RT, if you select which one you're gonna put, you're just gonna select one. After selecting that, you're gonna put dead zones. So 7000 dead zone, I need here 7000 dead zone, or 7033, it also works like that. So you're gonna put no key, you're gonna press here, put 1, turn on turbo, go to advanced, and in assignments you're gonna put 2. Then you're gonna go to turbo. In delay you're gonna set it to 0.03 because it's the best. So after you set that to 1 and 2, after setting to 1 and 2 in assignments, 1 and 2, turbo to 0.03, and you're gonna close it, and again close. You're gonna minimize it, Here I'm gonna minimize it, and you'll be able to do your YY macro. This was very easy, and also you'll be able to play it up just by holding your Y button on controller. And if you press right trigger or left trigger according to your layout, you'll be able to YY. And let me show you how to focus. Because upon the dead zones for a reason, you'll be able to use snipers. In most bad scenarios, you have only 2 snipers. Then you gotta do with the snipers, man. You gotta use the snipers too. So what are you gonna do here is you're gonna scope up, and you're gonna press the right trigger a little, only a little. Look, only a little. Then you'll be able to snipe with this. But if you press your right trigger too much, it'll YY. So that's the thing. You can put it to 10,000 dead zone in Antimicro. I'm going to show you the settings. So if the dead zone is like under 10,000, it's good. And more than 7,000, it's in a good sweet spot. So hope you guys use these settings. And after this, after setting up all that, you can save it here. You can name it and save the config file. I have already 2 of mine, so this is my main one. I'm gonna just put it and discard this. It's just the same. You can see the setting is 7,000, 1 and 2, same. So hope you guys like the video. I showed you how to YY on your Xbox controller for PC, and also you can play it up with your Y button because you don't have to YY with the Y button anymore. And also you can focus with your RT or LT, depends on your play style, as I always say. Hope this video helped you out on how to set YY, and I'll be making more videos like this. So give it a like and peace out.